Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm excited today because I'm going out in Rylee and Plumberry jam. That's why I'm wearing this today, a feeling rock chick, and I really wanted to do an updated video because when I reviewed this wig originally not long ago, I was quite surprised at the curl pattern on this one because my other Rylee wig, I've got two other Rylee wigs. I've got Rylee in ginger brown and I've got Rylee in melted marshmallow. And I've reviewed in the last video Rylee in the gorgeous mochaccino LR, which is a long rooted kind of English toffee type of colour. It's gorgeous. And all three of those Rylee wigs have got really, nice kind of springy curls. Whereas when I opened the Plumberry jam one, I was surprised that it hasn't got the same curl pattern. Now, it may just be that I've got one that is a bit different than all the other ones. It may be that because of the colour Plumberry jam, this is just how this particular wig curl pattern is. I don't know. So later down the line, I may buy another Rylee and Plumberry jam just to see if this one I've got is an exception. But I'm not disappointed because I love the style of the wig anyway. And it makes it more kind of rock chicky, and that's kind of the vibe I want today. That's why I've been waiting to do this video, because I've already reviewed this wig in Plumberry jam. So if you want to see the cap and the full wig review and my reaction when I unbox this wig, you can check that out in that video. It's in the wig review playlist. This is an updated video because I said on that video what I'm going to do with the wig is wet the wig, hang it up to dry and scrunch the wig and see if it changes the curl pattern. And that's what I've done, and it doesn't seem to have changed the curl pattern. So I'm not disappointed because I love the Rylee wig. I just thought that it would come with the amount of curl that my other ones have. So I definitely feel later down the line I'm going to get it again just to compare. And then we'll know. We'll know if it's the colour that changes the curl pattern, or it's just I got the 1 in 100 wigs that isn't curly, as much curly. So we'll see. But this wig now, the way it is, reminds me a little bit of Angelica from Noriko. And that's a wig I do want in the future, but I feel maybe I don't need that now because this Rylee is looking a lot like that. But we're going to have a look. So all I did, brand new wig, I just wet the wig in the sink. Okay, I didn't wash it or condition it, I just wet it because it's new. And I just give it a scrunch. Obviously, I took all the water out of it like this. And then I scrunched it, hung it up to dry in the shower. And then every 20 minutes, while it was drying, I went in and just scrunched it. So I've scrunched it as much as I can. Now, the other thing I could do if I wanted to is get some wig gel and, bring the curl back in that way. Or get some wig spray and spray it on and then curl it. So I could do that too. But I'm going to look at it first natural and see what it's doing once it's dried. So I've already sewn wig clips into this as well, so I'm going to unclip them because I'm going to put her on. So like I say, I'm not showing you the cap in this one. If you want to see the cap construction and, the full review, I've already done that video. You'll find it in the wig review playlist very easy because on all the thumbnails I'm doing this with the wig on and it says what the wig is. So Rylee wig, look for the colour Plumberry jam. So let's put her on. So I'm prepped because I'm ready to wear this wig. So I've got my hair back the best I can. So it's all out of the way because I'm growing my own natural hair back. And I personally don't like wearing wig caps. And I don't like wearing wig grip bands either because they feel too restrictive for me. So I like to sew in these little wig clips. So I've sewn them in myself. I've done videos on how to do this. These are really easy to get hold of as well. I get a pack of 50 of these from Amazon and sew them in myself. And that's trial and error. So I'm going to put the wig on. So I'm just tucking in the back of my own hair there. Aligning the ear tabs to get the wig on straight. And then I'm going to flick her up, see how gorgeous she is anyway, and bring it up to my hairline. That's right, then I'm just making sure I've got it in the right place. And then I'm going to clip her in. So you can see I've scrunched it and it's made it lots of volume. So the thing is, if I sprayed wig spray on, upside down, it would just pretty much stay like this, and I don't want it to stay like this. Maybe you like it like this with a lot of volume, but I want it to see what I can do with it. So, I think that with some wig gel, if you use wig gel, I've got it in my mouth there, it would obviously, you know, make it more curly anyway. So, but you can see it wants to naturally part where it's parting there. So I'm just going to let it part where it wants to part. And then I'm just going to use my fingers as a little rake. You know, I could use my comb. Lots of hair around my face here. Let me just spray some water just to get these fibres out of my face. There we go. So I'm just using my fingers to just give it a little bit of a tussle play. You know, I don't feel I need to use that, but it's so different, the curl pattern, than the other Rylees, which is what I was expecting. You know, and I'm not disappointed, but it's not what I thought it would be. And, you know, perhaps because of that, people would send it back. But, you know, I give every wig a go. It's very rare I send them back, apart from that human hair one I reviewed, because, you know, it's a lot of money to spend if I wasn't going to wear it. And the thing is, I will get wear out of all of my wigs. And I've got Plumberry Jam, which I love the colour anyway. I've got this colour in another long one, Lennox wig, and that's a centre parting, and the style is kind of like this. So this reminds me a bit of Lennox parted a different way, but obviously Rylee's got the length as well. So, you know, today I'm going out in this wig. I'm happy to wear it like this anyway, but I think what I will do is try and pick up, I haven't got any at the moment, some wig gel to, you know, try and get the curl back a little bit, because this isn't a heat-friendly one as far as I know, so I can't really put any curls into it as far as I know. It may be, okay, don't quote me on that, but, you know, I'm going to wear it as it is. So I'm going out in this today regardless, okay, because I want this kind of punk vibe today. This is what I'm looking for, because I'm going out with some friends, so this is what I'm after today. And the only thing I might do is just put a little clip in it. I'm going to have a little play and see what I want to do with her. But, you know, she's absolutely gorgeous anyway. So just be aware, if you're ordering Rylee in Plumberry Jam, it may not be what you expect, because I don't know right now if it's because of the colour. Because I'm thinking what they maybe make the colour with creates the wig to be not as curly. Okay, it could well be that. It may just be, like I said, I've got the 1 in 100 where it's come out like this. I don't know. But for whatever reason, just expect when you get Rylee for it to be a tiny little bit different than what you see on the picture, or maybe if you've got another one, what your other one looks like. And if you're interested to know, you know, what Rylee looks like in the other colours, check out the last video I did, which was the mochaccino one. And the other ones, I've got melted marshmallow, which is really curly, and ginger brown as well, both gorgeous wigs. So let's have a look. See what I mean about it's more of a wave. You know, it's like a curl that's been brushed out. That's what it looks like to me. And I thought, okay, maybe if I wet it, the curl will come back, but it hasn't. So clearly this one's been made this way for a reason. Or as I said, maybe it's the 1 in 100 that just didn't come out properly, I don't know. So, I mean, I could contact the company that I bought it from and tell them. You know, I wouldn't return it anyway. I can't anyway because I've taken the labels off. But I do quite like it. But what I'm saying is, you know, if this is how if it's supposed to come a different way, then they really need to be looking at that. And maybe my feedback would help. But I do like it anyway. But it really does remind me a little bit of the Angelica wig by Noriko. Because that's parted, I mean, I haven't got one of those, but that's parted at the side the same. And it's got, you know, this kind of feeling to it, I think. I'm not sure if it's totally straight, though. But it's nice, regardless. Regardless, I'm going out in it and I like it and it suits me. So you let me know what you think in the comment section. You know, because someone may well be disappointed by the curl pattern in this wig. So, you know, Rene Of Paris, just be aware that if your Rylee wig is coming out to people in Plumberry Jam, it may not be what we expect, but it's still beautiful regardless. And, you know, you can see the gorgeous colour as well, the way it's got this kind of darker root that comes down and then it goes into this gorgeous purpley plum. You know, it's really rich colour, it's really pretty. And you can't really see very well on camera, but it's got like these electric lilac pieces running through as well. So it's a really pretty colour, it's really unusual. You know, it's great if you're going to an event like a rock concert, or, you know, you're going somewhere special and you want to look a bit different. So, you know, I love all the colours anyway, but with this colour, It's just something a bit different. But I think that in the future, I'm definitely going to get it again. You know, because I mean, there's other things I can do. I'm going to see how I'm going to wear it today. You know, you can put it back. You know, you could put her into a side ponytail, obviously, you know, make it flatter. There's things you can do with this wig if you wanted to, you know, put it up or do something with it. But I think in the future I will definitely get another one and have a look and see what the curl pattern's like. And then obviously if it comes and it's the same, I can just send it back. But if it comes and it's got the curl, then I've got two. I've got one that's like this and one that's curly. But if you've got a Rylee wig from Rene Of Paris and Plumberry jam, let me know what the curl pattern is like on yours. Or if you know anyone who's got one. Just to see if it is the colour that's making it be less curly, or it is just that this is one that just got lost somewhere and it come to me. And I don't mind because I love the wig anyway. I'm going to look after it and make it my own. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Have a great day today and I'll see you soon.